This manual provides basic safety, operation, and care instructions. Read all instructions before using the appliance. Keep this manual for future reference. Purpose: this juicer is intended for extracting juice from fruits and vegetables. It separates liquid from pulp by using a spinning filter or pressing mechanism. Juicing can occur quickly and unevenly depending on produce type and preparation. Intended use: for household indoor use only. Do not use outdoors. Do not use for commercial or laboratory purposes. Do not use for crushing ice unless specifically permitted by the manufacturer. Do not use for grinding grains unless the model includes that function. Important safety instructions: use the juicer only as described in this manual. Do not operate the juicer when empty. If the design requires produce load for stable operation, do not use the juicer if the housing, lid, feed chute, or locking arms are cracked or damaged. Do not attempt to service internal components. Parts: there is a motor base, there is a power cord and plug, there is a control panel or speed selector, there is a drive coupling on the base, there is a bowl or juicing chamber, there is a lid with a feed chute, there is a pusher, there is a filter basket or strainer, there may be a cutting disc or grater, there is a juice outlet and a juice container, there is a pulp outlet and a pulp container. There may be a foam separator. There may be safety interlocks that prevent operation unless assembled correctly. Installation and placement: place the juicer on a stable, level surface. Provide clearance around the unit for ventilation. Do not place the unit near the edge of a counter. Do not place the unit on a wet surface. Keep the power cord away from sharp edges and hot surfaces. Ventilation requirements: maintain clearance on all sides as specified by the manufacturer. Do not cover or obstruct air intake or exhaust openings on the motor base. Do not operate the juicer inside a closed cabinet. Do not place items on top of the motor base. Electrical requirements: connect to a properly grounded outlet. Do not use a damaged cord or plug. Do not use an extension cord. If an extension cord is unavoidable, use a heavy-duty cord rated for the appliance. Do not plug the juicer into an overloaded circuit. If the breaker trips repeatedly, discontinue use and have the circuit evaluated. Grounding instructions: this appliance must be grounded. Grounding reduces the risk of electric shock. Do not remove the grounding prong. If the outlet does not fit the plug, have a qualified electrician install a proper outlet. Lid, locks, and safety interlocks: do not operate without the lid secured. Do not defeat or bypass safety interlocks. Close and lock the lid until it fully engages. If the lid does not close properly, do not use the juicer. If a locking arm is bent or cracked, do not use the juicer. Food handling and preparation: wash produce before juicing. Remove stickers and ties. Trim bruised or spoiled areas. Cut produce to fit the feed chute. Remove pits and large seeds unless the manufacturer says they are safe. Remove hard rinds and thick peels unless the model is designed for them. Do not feed the following: pits from stone fruits, hard shells, large bones, non-food items, very hard, fibrous stems in long lengths, paper, plastic, foil, or packaging. Operation: place the motor base on a stable surface. Install the juicing chamber. Install the filter basket or strainer. Install the lid. Lock the safety arms or latches. Place the juice container under the juice outlet. Place the pulp container under the pulp outlet. Plug in the juicer. Select the speed if available. Turn on. Feed produce through the chute using the pusher. Do not use hands or utensils in the feed chute. Turn off and unplug before disassembling. Speed and pulp control. Speed controls processing intensity. High speed is often used for hard produce. Lower speed is used for soft produce. If the juicer vibrates or sounds strained, reduce speed or slow feeding. If pulp is too wet, reduce feed rate and clear the filter as needed. Juice extraction performance. Juicing can create foam and separation. Stir juice before serving. Chill produce for a colder result. Expect yield to vary by produce type. Some produce creates more pulp and less juice. Feeding technique. Feed produce at a steady pace. Do not force the pusher. Allow the motor and filter to pull produce through. If the chute clogs, assume the filter needs clearing. If the juicer slows, stop and clear pulp buildup. Leafy greens. Leafy greens can be difficult to feed. Roll leaves into a bundle. Alternate greens with firm produce. Use short, manageable pieces. Citrus. Remove thick peel unless your model allows whole citrus. Remove large seeds when possible. For maximum juice, bring fruit to room temperature. Hard produce. Carrots, beets, and similar produce may require higher speed. Cut into pieces that fit easily. Feed slowly to reduce strain. Child safety. Supervise children during use. Keep hands away from sharp parts. The filter basket and cutting disc can be sharp. Do not allow children to operate without supervision. Cleaning and care. Unplug the juicer before cleaning. Disassemble components. Rinse parts shortly after use. Pulp dries quickly and becomes harder to remove. Use mild dish soap and warm water. Do not use abrasive cleaners or pads. Do not immerse the motor base in water. Do not spray cleaner into vents or openings. Cleaning precautions. Do not allow water to enter the motor housing. Do not use corrosive cleaners. Do not use steam cleaners. Do not wash hot parts in cold water immediately after use. To loosen dried residue, use soaking. Fill the juicing bowl with warm water. Add a small amount of mild dish soap. Soak the filter basket briefly. Brush the mesh gently with the supplied brush. Rinse thoroughly. Filter basket. Handle the basket carefully. Mesh can be damaged by hard scraping. Clean the mesh from inside to outside. If the mesh is clogged, soak longer rather than forcing. If bent, torn, or deformed, discontinue use until replaced. Pulp container. Empty pulp regularly. Overfilling can block the pulp outlet. If the pulp outlet clogs, stop and clear it. Lid and feed chute. Wash the lid and pusher. Check for pulp packed in corners. Dry parts fully. Juice spout and drip stock. If your model has a drip stop, open it during juicing. Close it only when finished. Clean the spout area to prevent sticking. Normal operation. A steady motor sound is normal. Air movement is normal. Foam in juice is normal. Vibration may occur with unbalanced loads. Abnormal operation. Sparks are not normal. Smoke is not normal. A persistent burning smell is not normal. If sparks or smoke occur, stop operation. Turn off. Unplug the juicer if it is safe to do so. Allow the unit to cool. Do not use again until the cause is corrected. Troubleshooting. If the juicer will not start, confirm the lid is locked. Confirm the outlet has power. Check the household breaker. If the motor hums but does not spin, turn it off and unplug. Clear jammed produce and pulp. Do not force rotation by hand. If the juicer stops during operation, allow it to cool. The unit may pause if it overheats. Reduce feed rate. Keep vents clear. If juice output is low, check the filter basket for clogging. Clean the mesh. Feed softer produce more slowly. Alternate soft and firm pieces. If the juicer vibrates excessively, stop and check assembly. Confirm the basket is seated. Confirm the lid is aligned. Confirm the counter surface is stable. Reduce the amount of produce fed at once.
If pulp is spraying or leaking, stop. Confirm lid seals and gaskets are seated. Confirm the spout is positioned correctly. Do not operate with cracked parts. Disposal. This product is electronic waste. Follow local disposal and recycling requirements. Do not leave the unit outdoors. Storage. Unplug the juicer before storage. Clean and dry all removable parts. Store in a dry location. Do not place heavy objects on top of the lid. Store the filter basket where it will not be crushed. Noise notice. Juicers can be loud during normal operation. Hard produce may increase noise. Reduce noise by feeding steadily and not forcing produce. Service information. Do not attempt internal repairs. Do not open the motor base. Record the model and serial number for service requests. Contact an authorized service center for repair. Warranty information. Warranty terms vary by model and region. Keep your proof of purchase. Use of unauthorized parts or service may void the warranty. Summary. Place on a stable surface. Use a grounded outlet. Lock the lid before starting. Use the pusher, not hands. Feed produce steadily. Stop and clear jams safely. Clean the filter basket promptly. Do not use the unit with cracked parts. End of instructions. Disclaimer. This document is written for boredom purposes. It is not an official juicer user manual. It may be incomplete or incorrect for your appliance. For real instructions, warnings, and specifications, refer to the user manual for your specific model. Follow the manufacturer documentation for safe operation. Use cases. Use case 1. Quick morning apple and carrot juice. Use high speed for carrots. Feed apples and carrots alternately. Stir before serving. Use case 2. Gentle, soft fruit juice. Use low speed if available. Feed slowly. Expect more foam. Use case 3. Green juice with leafy vegetables. Bundle leaves. Alternate greens with firm produce. Clean the filter if output slows. Use case 4. Citrus-style refresh. Peel thick rinds. Remove large seeds. Juice and strain if desired. Use case 5. Pulp reuse for baking. Collect pulp. Use in muffins or soups. Refrigerate promptly. Optional functions. These functions may not be available on all models. Function. 2-speed control. Low speed for soft produce. High speed for hard produce. Function. Reverse or anti-jam mode. Briefly reverses the drive to help clear fibrous jams. Use only as instructed. Function. Drip stop. Prevents drips between pours. Keep it open during juicing for best flow. Function. Foam separator. Reduces foam in the pouring stream. Rinse after each session. Function. Large feed chute. Reduces prep by allowing larger pieces. Do not force oversized items. Function. Quiet mode. Reduces peak speed to lower noise. May reduce yield on hard produce. Function. Smart protection. Pauses the motor if overloaded. Allow cooling and clear pulp buildup. Recipes. All recipes are approximate. Yield varies by portion size and produce. Use fresh produce. Use caution with sharp parts. Recipe. Classic orange carrot boost. Wash and peel oranges. Cut carrots to fit the chute. Juice oranges first to wet the filter. Then juice carrots slowly. Stir the juice. Serve chilled. Caution. Filter basket edges can be sharp. Recipe. Apple ginger refresher. Wash apples, cut to fit. Peel ginger if desired. Feed apple pieces steadily. Add a small piece of ginger between apples. Stir. Taste and dilute with water if strong. Caution. Ginger can irritate skin. Wash hands after handling. Recipe: beet berry blend. Cooked beets can be easier than raw. If using raw beets, cut small. Use firm berries or partially frozen berries, only if allowed. Alternate beets with berries. Clean the filter if it clogs. Stir and strain if desired. Caution: beet juice stains. Recipe: green cucumber lime. Wash cucumber and greens. Peel lime, unless whole citrus is allowed. Juice cucumber first, then juice greens with cucumber pieces between. Finish with lime. Stir. Caution: acid from citrus can irritate cuts. Recipe: pineapple mint cooler. Remove pineapple rind and core. Cut into small chunks. Rinse mint. Juice pineapple slowly. Add mint leaves in small batches. Stir. Serve over ice. Caution: pineapple fiber can clog filters. Clean if flow slows. Recipe: lemon rinse cycle. This is not a full cleaning method. Juice a small peeled lemon piece through at the end, if permitted. Then disassemble and wash parts. Caution: do not rely on this to sanitize. Recipe: tomato celery savory juice. Wash tomatoes and celery. Trim celery into short pieces. Remove tough tomato stems. Juice tomatoes first. Then juice celery slowly. Stir and add a pinch of salt if desired. Caution: tomato juice can foam. Pour slowly. Recipe: pear spinach mellow green. Wash pears and spinach. Remove pear seeds and hard stem. Juice pear slices first. Then feed spinach in small bundles. Alternate pears and spinach. Stir and serve chilled. Caution: spinach can pack into the filter. Clean if flow slows. Recipe: watermelon cooler. Remove rind. Remove seeds if large. Cut into chunks. Juice slowly to reduce splashing. Stir and strain if desired. Caution: juice is thin and can overflow small containers. Recipe: grape apple light juice. Rinse grapes and apples. Remove apple seeds. Juice apples first. Then juice grapes in small handfuls. Stir. Caution: grapes can create foam. Pause and let it settle. Recipe: carrot turmeric shot. Wash carrots. Use a very small piece of turmeric if desired. Juice carrots steadily. Add turmeric between carrot pieces. Stir. Caution: turmeric stains and can be irritating. Handle with care. Recipe: fiber-friendly sludge control. This is a technique, not a drink. When juicing pineapple, celery, or greens, pause every few pieces. Turn off, let the basket stop spinning completely. Clear pulp buildup and resume. Caution: never open the lid until the basket stops. Recipe: post-juice quick rinse. Immediately after juicing, run warm water through parts by rinsing under a tap. Brush the filter mesh lightly. Then wash with soap. Caution: do not rinse the motor base. End. This manual is complete. Review the safety instructions before each first use. Use the pusher. Use short, steady feeding. Keep the filter mesh clean. Keep vents clear. If you have a first-time routine, use this. Assemble fully. Place both containers. Start at low speed. Juice one soft piece. Then switch to the needed speed. Stop, check for leaks, and continue. If you juice frequently, keep a small kit nearby: a brush, a towel, a container for pulp, a small bowl for soaking the filter. If you notice recurring clogging, change technique. Cut pieces smaller. Feed slower. Alternate soft and firm produce. Empty pulp earlier. Clean the mesh before it fully blocks. If you notice recurring leaking, Change setup. Confirm gaskets are seated. Confirm the bowl is locked. Do not overfill the juice container. Keep the spout area clean. If your unit uses a cold press auger, do not push hard. Let the auger pull produce in. Cut fibrous produce into short segments. Use reverse only in brief bursts. Clean the strainer frequently. If your unit uses a centrifugal basket, do not overfeed. Allow speed to stabilize before adding more. Use the correct speed for the produce. If you are unsure about a specific ingredient, start with a small amount. Watch the sound and vibration. Stop if the motor strains. Clear pulp and try again. If you are serving juice to others, consider food safety. Refrigerate promptly. Clean produce well. Consume fresh juice soon. Discard juice left at room temperature for long periods. If you store juice, use a clean, sealed container. Fill close to the top to reduce air. Refrigerate. Shake or stir before drinking.
If the juicer smells, wash all parts thoroughly. Soak parts briefly. Rinse and dry fully. Leave parts disassembled to air dry. Additional safety reminders. Do not wear loose sleeves or jewelry while juicing. Tie back long hair. Keep the counter dry. Do not move the unit while running. Do not touch the basket or disc immediately after use. Cut hazard reminder. Some parts are sharp. Handle the filter basket by the rim. Use the brush, not fingers, on the mesh. Thermal reminder. Some motors warm during use. This can be normal. If the base becomes too hot to touch, turn off and let it cool. Travel and relocation. Disassemble. Wrap the filter basket. Protect locking arms. Do not carry the unit by the lid. Replacement parts. Use parts designed for your model. Do not use cracked containers. Do not use a warped basket. Do not use missing gaskets. If uncertain, feed slower and stop sooner. You can always juice more. For service questions, refer to the model label. Record the model and serial number. Contact an authorized service center. Thank you for using the appliance. Operate it carefully. Store this manual.